All right, folks, we got a gentleman here that, did you lose a bet? You lost the fantasy football. I think that's even worse now. So he's going to do stand-up comedy for a minute. Because that's his price to pay, right? So this is Seth. He's got a positive attitude. We like him. So Seth up to the mic and action. Oh, let's hear it. Let's get for Seth here.
Can you all hear me back there? All right, I apologize in advance. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. All jokes aside. And actually, I mean that. I don't really have any more jokes left, but let's see what we can figure out here. You can clap anytime you're happy. Anybody here married? Couple people married here? Nice. My first wife and I, we still speak quite a bit. I feel that's important when you have children together. And because we're still married, we still live together. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. We just celebrated our 18th anniversary of celibacy. Thank you very much. Thank you over there. I could have done it by myself. Actually, I always do it by myself, but we kind of work through that too. So you're probably thinking, Seth, you're so funny and charming. Does your wife always want to hang out with you? Not always. She's not really a skier, so she's not in the neck of the woods much anymore. But I hope she's not here. But so I've been trying to get my son skiing with me a little bit. So we were out a couple of years ago. It was one of those cold Maine days, so he had the helmet, the mask, the goggles on. You couldn't really see his eyes or his face or anything, but you could just tell from his youthful exuberance, he was having a good time out there. So we did a couple runs. Probably the second or third chair we took, bar came down. He turned to me pretty soon after that and he said, Dad, do chickens need to get married to have eggs? So I did what any ill-prepared father would do and launched right into the birds and the bees talk. Now, I don't want to get into the whole technicalities of that talk because honestly, I don't really know the details. He taught me quite a bit, and I taught him a little bit, but it was a good time. They're clapping for something, but I'm pretty happy for that, too. So we were talking for a while. Like I said, he was just covered head to toe. You couldn't really see much. That youthful exuberance, you can kind of see was kind of trickling out a little bit. He was just looking down at his skis and probably thinking the same thing I was thinking, that he just wanted to jump off that chairlift in the white fluffy snow and let it all go. So we were, thank you very much. Live audience here, I like this. So we went a little further, and I could tell he was listening because he even had some feedback. He asked me some questions. He said, Dad, you've got 2 kids, me and my sister. Does that mean you've done the birds and the bees things twice? And I did the math in my head, and that felt about right. Probably about 2 times, yeah. So we got to the top of the chair. We got off. I told him I was glad we had that talk. He looked at me quickly and just took off down the hill faster than he's ever done. And I learned a couple of things that day. I learned, one, after the fact, that hens actually don't need roosters to have eggs, so that was all for naught. So it was a fun time. I learned, 2, how to talk your children out of expensive hobbies that will save you thousands of dollars, which you can quickly funnel towards counseling and therapy for them. And 3, I learned, don't ever let someone with a mustache like this give your kid the birds and the bees talk. Thank you very much. I've been great. Thank you.